I saw a helicopter on the west shore. You haven't a second to waste. Hurry, because the sun will be rising soon.
But, and you?
I can now fulfill my destiny, thanks to you. I am most grateful. Now go.
Well, you sure had that coming.
Mr. Fishburne, you are a geologist specializing in what scientists call plate tectonics. Could you tell us more about what happened?
Shadow Island was situated precisely on the crest of a minor fault line. This fault line suddenly spread by a dozen or so meters, and the island literally sank.
Miss Wallace, you can send Fishburne his nice little reward.
Any chance that such a phenomenon might occur again?
Oh snap, Lamb was Deserto all along. It's not like we didn't see this coming. Okay, so that's the end of the game. There's an obvious sequel set up. That's never going to happen because they went in a completely different direction. Which brings me to a very, very important lesson when it comes to multiple part video games. Never set up a sequel if you're not planning to deliver. And if you can't deliver, because then you're just going to piss off a bunch of people. And we get a really, really bad ending theme song here. I'd say enjoy it, but I think I'm just going to talk over it because, well, this is just bad. Alone in the dark. Yeah, we get it. So that's the end of this game. I'm not sure that if I'm going to do Aleen or if I'm definitely going to do her right away. Still a little bit unsure about that, but, well, I'm going to let all of you guys speak. All three of you that are actually watching this. Very uninteresting final boss fight. That was kind of a bit of a letdown. It was just some invincible guy who chases after you, and that's it. You just shoot him a bunch of times, and you get so much ammo that it's not much of a problem. It's just really dull. I can't say I'm a fan of that boss fight. Felt kind of lame, especially since they kind of hype Alan Morton up to be this big guy, and there's all this stuff, and you're in hell and all this shit. But what happens? You fight essentially a super-powered zombie that doesn't do anything aside from rush you and try to grab you once in a while. It leaves a bit to be desired. Also, kind of confused as how the hell Aleen and Eden Shaw ended up there. By the way, that dungeon had a back door. So why are they only guarding the one front entrance into the underworld when there's a little staircase on the island somewhere that goes right inside of fucking hell itself? There was one door, one little fucking door. It didn't even seem all that sturdy, and the only thing holding it shut was the fact that you had to find a statue or two if you're on one side of it. And there was a little staircase leading right to it. This makes no goddamn sense. Anyway, Lamb goes free because they didn't make a sequel. Wonderful. Probably for the best because the storyline just got absolutely absurd and stupid. Oh god, this music is just horrible. Horribly horrible. I don't know, I've never been a fan of the Alone in the Dark series, and this entry definitely did not turn me over to that train of thought. Maybe there's a better one that I should be playing, because the current one, well, the most recent one, as I should probably call it, really pretty meh, not a huge fan. And this one, well, it was okay, I kind of had fun with parts of it, but on the whole, maybe not the greatest game ever. By a long stretch. There's just, I don't know, there was a lot of things that kind of needed a lot more work. I'm not sure what the deal was there. I have a feeling that they kind of ran out of budget or something, because there's plenty of areas that just felt really underdone. Edward Carnby will return. Yeah, he'll return all right, except it's going to be the original Carnby, and he's going to change from a 1930s detective who is involved in a bunch of cornball incidents that come straight out of a Scooby-Doo cartoon, pretty much, to a pissed-off drunken hobo with guns, which is actually a lot less awesome than it sounds. Anyway, let's put a lid on Carnby's chapter of this LP, and possibly this LP in general. We'll see. It was a bit of fun. I hope you enjoyed it, but, well, that's all the game there is. Aside from Aleen, but, well, we'll see all about that. Nothing else to say, I guess. Maybe some closing thoughts if I feel like it eventually. Fuck you all and good night.